Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about our tablescape for a cozy, budget-friendly Thanksgiving. So as you already know, we no longer have a dining room table, so which means my kitchen countertop has stepped in as the dining table for me. So when it comes to entertaining, I like to keep it small. I like to keep things cozy, and I also like to keep it budget friendly. So to create an ideal and comfortable and cozy budget friendly tablescape, I just have a few tips I would like to share with you. So you want to start off by looking around your house. Check to see exactly what you have around the house. This can include old utensils that you haven't used in a while. And this also includes your plate that you use. This could be plates that you use on a regular basis, or those fine china sets that you only use a few times a year. There's absolutely no way and no reason for you to go purchase an expensive china set only for just a few hours in a day. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to use either my china sets that I've had for a while, or I'll use my regular plates that we use to eat on a regular basis. So if you've been with us for a while, you know that I like a clean white plate, because our plates tend to break easily. They're always chipping, especially with the kids helping around the kitchen. So it's a lot easier to replace white as opposed to go find that extra color that sometimes are out of stock. So therefore, what I do is I would buy particular items throughout the year, and then I will mix and match. That's another way that you could change things around, and you could also save money. So going through my bin, I have bins for each holiday. So this is the fall bin, and as you can see, it's very small because I like to keep things minimal, but also give myself the opportunity to use things that I already have. Again, this is also helping with cutting down the cost and keeping your budget-friendly tablescape to a minimum. Now, a lot of these things that I'm going through in the bin are things that I purchased either last year or a few years back, and this is either from Target or this is from Home Goods, and some of which are also from the Dollar Tree. So as we go through each item, I will let you know exactly where I found them, if I can remember, and also I will try to link below exactly where you can find similar items or something that's suitable for fall or Thanksgiving. Okay? As you go through your bin, take note of exactly what you have, and also try to think about the color scheme that you want for your budget-friendly tablescape. As you can see, I'm going through and I'm seeing tablecloth. I'm also seeing table runners as well as placemats, and I'm also finding stems and candle holders that I have previously used in the past. The whole idea is to mix and match with things that you have around the house, and also creating an aesthetic, cohesive look for your tablescape. We have these chargers that you can find either from the dollar store, or you can find it from Tuesday Morning. These particular ones were purchased from Tuesday Morning during the summer last year, but you can definitely find them at Walmart or any local store. We recently went to Dollar Tree, and I saw these cloth pumpkins, these suede pumpkins. They came in different colors actually, so I took the blue and also the light gray as well as that cream orange one right there. This would go perfectly with that orange pumpkin that I have in the back. Now, as you can see, it matches perfectly what I need, plus the gold in it will pull from the charger as well. Now, when it comes to table runners, you can go ahead and buy one from the store, or to keep it even more budget friendly, you can use scarves. Yes, you can definitely use scarves, but it all depends on how you dress it up. These are just examples because they have that warm earthy color, that warm fall color. So but I would definitely be using this one right here because of the blue and also the gold that it has in it, which works well with the pumpkins, the orange pumpkin and the gray and blue pumpkin. These shimmery plates were bought last year from Home Goods, and I got the wreath from Target. Now these plates, they're very shiny with silver sparkles. The color, you probably won't be able to see it well here, but it's like a pinkish, light pinkish, dusty pink, somewhat of a lavender depending on how the light hit it. And the gold charger will make the color pop even more on the table with the other color combinations. This jeweled pumpkin, I was going to use it. This is actually one of the ones that I used last year in our last tablescape, but I decided against it. So instead I'm using the bigger size blue pumpkin, which will match with the smaller ones that we purchased from the Dollar Tree. And also it will help pull the colors from the scarf as well. So as you can see, the gold and the blue and the pinkish, light dusty pinkish lavender color is pulling in from the scarf. Now the plates that we purchased from Home Goods, it did also come in with bowls, so we'll be using that as well. And I'm breaking them up with our plates. Now this is like a plate slash bowl that we use on an everyday basis. Plus the countertop is white, so it works well with everything. Is not so matchy. And guys, like I said, the whole idea is for you to see what you have around the house, see how you can accentuate your table and to make it nice and cozy, but also have a theme going as well. So you want to take your scarf, make sure you start off with a clean countertop. Now for this, I am laying it out flat first, just to get an idea for the length, and then I'm basically just going to smush it all together. This is just to create like a wrinkly, like a surface pretty much, just to give it some texture. So you'll notice that the scarf is actually too small for the counter, but that's fine. So this is where the stems will come in. Now these stems, I purchased these stems from a flower from the Dollar Tree last year. So I removed the stems and just used them as part of my runner. And when you're placing down your stems, if you are going to use this method, be sure to lay your stems flat and try to overlay them so that way they give you the illusion of a garland. Go ahead and continue arranging them. Now these little planters, I purchased these from the Christmas tree shop last year, and the wreath, like I said, was purchased from Target. When you're working on a flat surface or a table, try to have your matching items going in a zigzag order. That way it gives it some depth. So, and as you can see with the runner and the wreath, as well as the little planters, everything is coming in together because all the colors are pulling in from each other, complementing each other. Now, this actually a new item. I purchased this so I can decorate the house, but I decided to use it. This planter, I decided to use it for the sake of this video just to show you. Now the flower, I'm adding that in because you probably would not be able to see it on the picture, on the video, but there is I do have some hints of gold in the scarf, so I'm using that to pull it in. And these placemats were also purchased last year from Target. So what I like about these is that because they are brown, so they're very much neutral color. It goes with almost anything. And they also pull in from the planters that's there as well. I found similar ones on Amazon as well as Walmart. If Target doesn't have them, just be sure to check these places as well. So as you can see, everything is starting to tie in together. Now I'm adding in the chargers. This is just to give it some definition. That way everything doesn't look so flat. Next, I'm adding in the plate. The colors from the plate are being pulled from the flower as well as the wreaths. And we're adding in the white plate and the bowl. Plus the planter that's in the middle is also like a grayish and white color with hints of brown, so it works well. Next, we're adding in our pumpkins. So you'll notice that I'm putting everything opposite side of each other. So like, again, like a zigzag. Adding in the blue. See how everything is coming in together and everything is being the opposite side of each other. Again, you want to create some sort of element or some sort of visual effect. And you also want to leave room for your serving dishes. I like to use tall serving dishes and mix them up with short ones because it creates depth to a flat table. And we're also finishing it off with the orange pumpkins, which pulls in from the flowers that's in the vase. And we're also adding in the orange pumpkins to pull in the colors from the vase. Depending on how many people you have, you could actually do this all the way around and use the adjacent countertops to put your food. And like I said, this also works well with any tables that you have in your home as well. Just be sure to create space for your serving dishes. That's it, guys. So as you can see, like everything works well. The colors, the gold, the blue, the white, and the orange, everything blends in and is creating a cozy room, a cozy table for your Thanksgiving dinner, or your budget-friendly tablescape. And you also want to finish it off by adding in your glasses. You could do 2 glasses on the side, one for serving water and the other for wine or sparkling drinks. And that's it. That's it, guys. This is all to it for creating a budget-friendly tablescape for fall or Thanksgiving. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and you also enjoyed the tips that I had to share regarding how to create a budget-friendly tablescape for Thanksgiving or any dinner party for that matter. So we would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so, because we will share more videos like this as well as our recipes, which are also placed on our website at savorythoughts.com. So I can't wait to talk to you again. Cheers.